So I'm in bed, hi, and I realized, oh my gosh, I didn't do my update today. So I have a face mask on, and I have a brilliant idea from my personal assistant to put activated charcoal. So I have two gorgeous pimples coming through. So just to explain that, but I have a face mask on that I'm going to sleep with tonight. So anyway, update. I feel incredibly calm and centered, even though there are a bunch of unknown things happening. I'm definitely feeling a connection with my indie. There have been, further awarenesses about the event and what we're doing. I've been in contact today with my husband, with the directors, with the production team, seeing that we were quite over budget by quite a lot and cutting things. I mean, this is something that it's important for us to do. Um, with this fashion show, it's quite expensive to create a fashion show, and it's not like something that we're used to. And so my New Yorker was also very on today, looking at spreadsheets, which is something I used to hate. I used to shy away from that. I used to not be able to deal with looking at a spreadsheet. I'd get really intimidated. Looking at numbers, talking with my husband, what's necessary, what's not necessary, what's going to really impact, what's not going to impact. So what's interesting as a woman when you're creating something to be able to have that level of conversation. I know years and years ago, like what is it, 6 or 7 years ago now when we did our very first event, I wasn't even able to have that level of conversation. I didn't even know how to. And growing into now really being able to look at something and not get all worked up, but really be able to look at it strategically is a really beautiful evolution for me. So I feel quite centered and calm, even though it's like there's so many unknowns still. I mean, so many unknowns. Tomorrow I break my fast, so I've been on juice and smoothies and some soup, so all liquid still for 6 days now. Yeah, 6 days now, and tomorrow I break my fast. Apparently they're going to give us an apple. Woo! They're going to give us an apple in the morning. So I'm not sure quite how that's going to go because all the cleanses I've ever done on my own, I've done on my own. I've never gone somewhere and done them. So I've broken the fast in my own way, which I'm so embarrassed to say this. But I don't even know why I'm telling you this, decades ago when I didn't know what I was doing and I was cleansing just to fit into a dress or lose weight, I would break my cleanse with like macadamia nuts, or even one time, this is so embarrassing, I broke my cleanse with a Bloody Mary. I don't even drink anymore, but a decade ago I did. I broke my cleanse with a Bloody Mary. I mean, seriously, what was I thinking? So tomorrow it's an apple. And then apparently we get a little bit more food throughout the day, and they're going to send us home. I go home the day after tomorrow in the afternoon, and then I'll really be stepping into it. So I think that's actually something that I need to remember, to really rest here, and like I'm gonna be really in it. I get back Saturday night, I think at like 10:30 or 11, and Sunday I have an editing meeting with our team about the show. So I'm gonna be right back in it. So I just, as much as I can feel, sometimes a sense of urgency to make sure I'm prepared. I think it's so important for all of us to just, especially within the Soul of Beauty, when we reside in this place as women, to just give ourselves space and time to evolve. Let spirit really work with us. It's not on our time frame. It's really in spirit's timing. So that's my update for today. I'm trying to think of like some really cool question to ask all of you, because I love reading your comments, but I can't think of any really good questions. So my intention just is that this video speaks to you, that there's something of value here for you. And maybe actually even a cool comment would be, what value did you find in this? What spoke to you? What do you resonate with? And I'll read those all as they come. So good night. Bonne nuit.